All right, y'all. Talked about last time maybe asking for a trade. We're not quite there yet. I gotta convince my agent who I'm paying that I'm cool enough or that we're friends enough to get a trade. Maybe we won't. I mean, we definitely won't right now, but maybe we won't this season. Going up against a top 5 team. We're going up against the Seahawks. Their pass D is one of the best. We're gonna need you to step up the shoulder and shoulder the load. It's gonna be tough to move the ball through the air. Up for the challenge. Never shy away from the spotlight. So hopefully that means I'm gonna be good to get some good running in. You'll have to deal with Leonard Williams on the interior, so this won't be a walk in the park. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on walking through a park, but hopefully I can get something going. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, pretty girl. Because last game we really could not get any kind of rushing game going. So much so that I'm actually not even injured going into the game here. Hi, girl. Got your tail right on the screen. Yeah, you start showing everybody. Come here, babies. Got a cat. My pretty girls. Fade the defenders. Score as many touchdowns as possible. You'll be awarded bonus points for successful skill moves and celebrating during the play. Touchdowns will increase your score multiplier, and losing yards will reset it. You celebrate again. Celebration. Nope, I want to know about roller. There we go. RT, LT, and A. Pretty girls. Come here, honey. Here. Yes, come here, pretty girls. Honey. So you don't wanna lay down. Nice. We skipped a little bit. Was our celebration. Ooh. What a celebratory skip that is.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
We got some style points there. Oh, fuck me.
Let's go now.
Oh. Alright, we're back. Damn.
Come on, set.
Ah.
Let's go. Ready?
This should be. Fumble. Not a fumble. Bro hit me so hard. I was trying to skip in. Girl. Should have probably waited to skip, you know? Pretty kitty. Pretty girl.
Cowboy, go. Ready? Panther sit down. Ready?
Hi, pretty puppers. Hi.
Bronco 80.
Hi, girls.
Ready.
I swear, I'll be like literally looking to pet somebody, just hanging out. None of the animals want to bother me. I hit play on the camera though.
Go.
They gonna hop right in here. Ooh, all right, dang.
Here we go. Shot. Hut.
Ooh, man, bronze medaled. We'll be fine. That's fine. Take a bronze on that. Girls. Girls. Oh, we're at level 9 with the psychologist. Celebrity dancer. Mia Cruz. Okay, yeah. Seems like I only have one option there. What, baby? What's she doing? All right, on paper, we're a better team than the Seahawks, who are apparently a top 5 team, and they're like fucking 9-2. So we should have this. Maybe we're in a tougher division on there, but we should have this.
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, and we have got a good one in store. As it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Seattle Seahawks. On the visitor sideline, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys, well, they're struggling at this point in the year. Just 2 wins over their last 7. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. The Vikings offense about set to go to work.
75.
And all eyes on this man, their star running back. His guys, though, they will not have playoff football to look forward to this year.
But knowing him like we do, we know that he'll finish this thing out strong. He's a professional, and he'll want to set the tone for next season in this game.
Damn, they're already calling it. They're like, yeah, these guys don't have any playoffs to look forward to.
A very good move, but for a short gain out near
trash.
the 32. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Man, missed the hole, I guess.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. A beautiful fake. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. The Vikings had 5 and 6 to start play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, it's tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Let's go now. Hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
He's running it right up their freaking gut, dude.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
Well, his confidence, his pride, will be great.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 4-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Throwing is McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Have your treat this morning, huh? I already had it. There's not even any over there. I don't know what you're sniffing. Girls. Oh, pretty girl. Oh, man, I'm already getting fucked up.
Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Tell them to get the fuck out of my way.
A tackle made by Boye Mafe. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe it for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You gotta let me get it. You gotta let me get the toy. Over here ripping it. You're gonna break it.
The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along.
Leave it. Leave it. You gotta drop it and you gotta leave it, honey. Sorry. Them's the rules. Them's the rules, baby.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now they'll pitch it out
No
here.
blocking.
That is not going to be
No blocking at all.
as they
Thanks,
dump it
guys.
behind the line of scrimmage. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, Use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. He's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Looking to throw McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action. Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming.
Tough stuff.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
We got 3 fucking star players on that side of the field. Let's see if we can block one guy. Oh, look at that.
Oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space.
They actually fucking
just
worked for a few yards.
Away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Open man is Naylor. He's got it. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
There we go. Now that we opened it up with a few pass plays, they got to respect the pass.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Locked him into my run.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front.
Yeah, I am starting to relate to Barry Sanders.
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Shit.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 28. The Vikings on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Okay.
60, go.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 88 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Closing in on 1,200 for the season. That's not bad.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
All right, fair enough.
For about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was taken down by Boye Mafe.
Leave it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Leave it.
2nd and 5. At the 13.
You can't play like this. I missed. That's on me.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. McCarthy operating from the gun. And that goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
I like we were in danger of getting sacked right there. Hopefully we can get a kick in. And we'll only be down 1 touchdown.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. Here's McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Running, block.
He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
All right, we're doing a regular toss.
1st down.
Let's see what we can get here.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Run it in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down.
I need to go for the stiff arm in those situations.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks
I
like
always know what to do right after I get tackled.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and
gotta
goal.
recognize that a little bit sooner. We are going to be very down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Now McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself.
Ooh, get it in.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Turned at the right moment, but I
Decent
didn't get
gain
the
on the
block
scramble to 6, but now it's 4.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough
Yeah, I guess I
spot
turned way too
because
early.
you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than trying to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're
They're
hoping
going
is that your
for it.
guys
They're
in the
going
front
for
seven
it.
can get him down.
On the 3. That's a choice. That's a choice. All right, Nicky boys. Ready?
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. This is caught.
Touchdown, Vikings.
T.J. Hawkinson from 3 yards out. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Sweet.
There was
right,
no
well.
going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
They're slobbering. Yeah, look at that. That change of direction is why I didn't get that block. -17, -16 speed, -9 carry, -7 catch. We in trouble.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Well,
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Switch coming up.
On play action, McCarthy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Stuff that one.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. To the air with McCarthy.
What is
That
that?
one complete to Naylor. And he'll be out of
3rd and 11,
bounds across
guys.
the
Get a
30-yard
4-yard
line.
play.
Give him a gain. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that.
Under pressure, they got him again. That sack, it goes to Boye
He's a line, dude.
3rd and long, you knew that he
We
was
have
going to throw it.
of
He
our
just
star
couldn't find
players are
anybody
on
to
the
throw
line.
it to.
All on the left side. And we are always getting sacked. Just always getting sacked, constantly.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals. Just something magical about breaking that barrier.
He's right there on the doorstep now.
No, I'm not.
After the loss, they'll
I
come up
just
2nd and
went
13.
down off the doorstep. Turned around.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Addison.
Pass interference. Defense.
Good shit.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Flip screen is a dangerous call, but we
Here's
haven't ran it all
3rd and 3.
game. I think we can get 3 yards over here.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
McCarthy. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Fighting through. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Ooh.
Down to the 25.
100 yards, though.
Big runner Williams there on the stop.
Next pass.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9.
See if we can't get a little dink and dunk situation there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones.
First down.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 3rd quarter of
I don't know if I'd say a few
game
times.
as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
31 for 100 is tough, dude.
Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy.
Way better than
Open
that.
man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson.
3rd and 4.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Yeah, bro wasn't lying when he said this wouldn't be a cakewalk.
A gain of 6. That's it. 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun,
Get it.
McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
All right.
Jalen Naylor, his first
Load it
touchdown.
up.
The Vikings
Damn,
offense and their running back
do it
getting
again.
ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe
do
you
it
can
again.
run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
Especially Brock could definitely do that.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
Probably a
yards,
similar
but no
game
more than
rushing,
that. Second down.
record holder.
On the pickup.
Today, number 1.
2nd and 6.
Team ranking 1.
At the
In what?
34-yard
bro?
line.
It just says they're number 1. 1 at what?
Second down and 6
Today,
now.
we've been 1, and we're usually 1.
Back
One
to
for the
throw.
season.
McCarthy. He's going to get this
One
one
of
out
the
to his
seasons of all
fullback.
time. Right?
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Damn.
And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Street, street. Cowboy 80. Huh.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he is caught. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He can't get him down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Viking 18. Huh. Huh.
come
On
on.
third down, they're going to run for it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
I'm going to have to
Call it no
Tell
gain
me,
that
I gotta-
time, and they're
I
going to be
gotta get
left
this.
looking up at
Gotta
a
do it
4th
again.
and 1.
This looks successful. We just have to watch out for these linebackers. They got big exclamation
They'll try
points
and
over
run
here.
for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice
pass on first,
8-yard
then I
pickup
expect
on
that.
4th. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Going off the set.
26-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, come on.
And the big
That
boys
was
up front,
not
they're going
my
to stop
fault.
him right
That
at the
dude literally
line.
fucking laid on me.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy off the play fake. And it's caught.
Real close. Real close.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 7,
Their
here's
run
2nd
defense
and
when
goal.
they're backed up into the end zone has been really
Back
good.
to throw. McCarthy. Now he's going to
Going
step
for
up
it.
and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
So it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win.
And he will score. Touchdown,
I'm glad the
Vikings.
quarterback can get a couple rushing touchdowns. That's
J.J.
good.
McCarthy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the
Do I sound salty at all? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm physically destroyed. Minus 20s almost. Ugh.
Vikings head out to take over once again. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
All right, even if we just get in field goal range and end the game, we're in a good spot.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh,
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
we'll do a play
2nd and
action in a
10.
second.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy.
Why would you throw it
He's going to be
there?
incomplete.
Pardon me for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
Yeah, I
Pressure
should have caught
comes. He's
that blitz.
taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Damn it, bro.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down.
Now the best we can hope for is maybe some overtime. I guess we could technically get like a...
So all eyes on this
Damn.
Vikings offense. Down by 7. 1:09 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
We got 3 timeouts. No, we don't. We used all of our timeouts. They have 3 timeouts. All right, yeah, we're fucked.
Back to throw. That's caught by Addison.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
No, we don't. We really don't have
He's
any
back
time to
to
work the middle of the
throw.
field. We should have
He's going to
run
run
to the edge. That's an
That's
interception.
going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is
Yeah, that's
intercepted.
game.
Picked up by Reek Woolen.
That's game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
That's season, pretty much. Yeah, that's That's the season. There it goes.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can
come out of this one.
Handle it. They stood up.
I need toughness, dude. My guy is getting beaten up, just destroyed in the first quarter of the game, not even the first half, dude. By the end of the first quarter, I have negative fucking 10 double digit to all my stats, except catching is like halfway to double digit. It's just not working out. Win cut moves on short routes. We might need that more than we need the stiff arm right now. But yeah, this is troubling. Do I have? No. All right, I need to upgrade break tackle next. We got the Juke Elite now. Wait. Juke. Okay, yeah. Advance the week. Heal up a little bit. Coming into training, I gotta rest. And my arms and upper body are still not going to be where they need to be. Go to the show. Yeah, I need to suck up to my agent because I need to trade bad. Oh, shit. How was that wrong? Oh, I did not read that at all. The agent wanted me to focus on training? That's the first time the agent's ever wanted me to focus on training, dude. Jeez. All right. Well, right guard 1 is out this game. Not like he was doing much for us anyway. But I'm sure right guard 2 isn't going to help much better. Win 5 offensive blocks. Catch 3 short passes. They're expecting me. You'll need to get the ball out in space. You'll prepare for more pass block duties. Shit, okay. You say so.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Midwest. The echoes of the Gallahorn and the Skol chant reverberate inside U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings. On the Washington sideline, there is head coach Dan Quinn. His guys have really been struggling. 2-6 in their last 8. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys stuck in a... We've seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense.
Bro just said
we'll start this next drive.
As
first
we
and
walk
10.
onto the field for our first time.
Deep short. And
Precious baby. Hello, little kitty.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. Not much happening there, just a short game. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 31, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Are you
Toward the middle
serious?
of the field that time, but incomplete.
Intended for number 20.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
Oh,
And
what?
this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
I just had the
It'll
entire
set up
stadium
a
laughing
fourth
at
down.
me, so say the announcers.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row.
Yeah, catch, drop,
Now they're
no
staring
contact.
fourth down right in the face.
That was bad. I don't understand why I dropped that. I'm not even fucking crippled yet. This game. I mean, I went in a little bit. It hurt, but I wasn't crippled yet. Yeah, see, I got pluses right now.
You see the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with first down.
Here, baby girl. My baby. My little kitty. 2 yards and 1. Hey.
Drive will start on the ground. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that's all.
It's now third.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First down.
Girl. He's purring and also doesn't want to lay down, running away from me while purring.
At the 45-yard line.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The line of scrimmage.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw him from the jump. He's able to penetrate the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
And the 11.
Oh, we got a few yards.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, we're trash.
Results in a fourth down.
We suck. In the fucking Washington
Out
football
comes the Minnesota
team.
offensive unit as they get set to take over.
Dude.
And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice.
Wins? I definitely have a block win. Oh, okay. I won the block. I haven't caught any
Punted
passes.
twice. Looking to sustain something
sounds
here
about right.
on drive number 3.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Take off.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll go underneath here. The running back's out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, smash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hook.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked by Will Harris. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are
the first drive that we were moving it
and
on.
goal.
At the 6-yard
Gotta love
line.
J.J. McCarthy.
The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd
Let's see if I
and
can pull it off. A whole 2 yards. That's 66% of what I've gotten all game. So.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Hey,
there for the first
8
down.
rushes for 9
Taking
yards.
up to the
Almost averaging 1
43-yard
yard
line.
per carry. That's
First and 10.
43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Wagner. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
on the 47. See if we can't get up there a bit.
Bronco 80.
Now McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. You let this go deep for Jefferson. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Vikings offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half.
The active leader in
They'll
sacks
see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Here we go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's going to run it. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit.
Blocks.
The Vikings offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon.
We can win this.
See if it starts here. First and 10.
Not out of it yet.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 13.
To throw is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive
Man, I
unit
really am the next
as they
Barry
get set to
Sanders.
take over. They'll
My
begin
team ain't
with
doing
first
shit, bro.
and 10.
We ain't never gonna see a playoff like this. I say this as a Lions fan, so respect.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
1 yard gain.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Just a foot more space.
Good looking screenplay
first
there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down by Will Harris.
12 rushes, 13 yards, baby.
It's second
We're
and
getting
eight.
our
Up to
average
throw
up
is
out here.
McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a third and 2. Third and 2,
play
and
action.
here's McCarthy.
Pick up the blitz.
That's caught once again by Hawkinson.
First down.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Viking.
Ideally, I'd be averaging like 12 yards per carry. That'd be awesome.
Up the middle they go. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Man, every time I gain 3 yards, they'd be talking about 2 yards. Learn how to count, buddy.
To throw, it's
First
McCarthy.
time I let it go, but now you just short
His
change
pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. 11 yards on the connection there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Throw across his body is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season.
All right, we're mounting a comeback, folks. Don't count us out.
Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Sure. We got 12 minutes, though. We can get this done.
Here's McCarthy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
On first down, here's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Von Miller in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 20.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Nice.
He's got it at the 7.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown.
All right, we're getting our stuff together. Let's get a defensive turnover.
The Vikings offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line.
Nice kick on their end. Okay. Maybe a dive.
Here we go, sack.
Best bet.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll get 11 there. That's a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up
Yards
second
allowed
and
today,
8.
59. Their season rank is 29. They're just holding us, dude. They ain't holding nobody
Second
else all
down
year.
and 8.
But they're holding us up.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's a toss as they look to run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. At That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Play action deep read.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
From the shotgun, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Shit.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
It's 4th down.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
4th and 17. We're going for it.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Again, working
Get it.
deep downfield.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over.
That's game.
The Vikings offense ready to get back at
Well,
it.
maybe
They'll
not
have a long
necessarily.
field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Try and push it through.
Now a give up the middle, and is brought down after a gain
Leave
of
a little room.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner.
How
A
much?
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 4-yard
Second down,
line.
they need 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
Nice.
That
Nice.
is
Keep
brought
going. Keep
in.
going. Keep going.
And they are not
Beautiful.
going to catch up to him. He will score. 95 yards.
All right, we have a shot. Get the ball back before the 2-minute warning.
A win here on the road for the Commanders. That was a game that was in doubt
Damn.
till the very end. But they were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
Hurts, man. Oh, shoot. Well, back-to-back L's. I wish I would have got a win here. Let's do our little media scrum.
The Vikings game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.
After the game, Bobby Wagner had some choice words about it. Care to comment on that? Who the fuck's Bobby Wagner? Plays competition. He's a great player who comes to battle every game. I respect how hard he works. The rest of the Washington defense. There's some comments in the media this week that you're not elite and anyone could run behind this line. Bro, this line fucking sucks. Please, who's the ones that are opposing defenses are game planning to stop? That's what I thought. Yeah, they ain't planning to stop the line. The line ain't shit, dog. The line fucking sucks. I don't know what that bitch is on about. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's take it to next week. See where we're at. Regular season week 14 is over. Season isn't over. Put the team on your back and try and break this recent losing streak. Listen, the season isn't over, but it might as well be. It might as well. Still good 500. So away from asking for a trade at all. So it doesn't look like we're going to playoffs this year. At least that'll give us a chance to rest up. Oh, damn. Been getting our ass beat. Let me see. Training. I can actually do some training. We'll do the training. We'll do the weekly activity. Then I'm going to call it there. I'm going to be on later. I think I'm going to play a little bit of another game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Maybe some Schedule 1, maybe? I don't know. But I will be on Madden later today, playing some Ultimate Team, actually. So we're going to do that.
Hut, hut.
Ooh.
Here we go, set. 19, check go.
Right. Whoop. 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 Oh, come on. That little corner had to hold me up.
60 penny. Come on, set, go.
Ooh, look that up.
Set up. Set up.
Oh, what? All right. Since this is the last thing we're doing, I'm gonna redo that. I should have easily gotten the gold there. All right, now we're just we got the yips. A little bit of yips.
Ready,
That wasn't great.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
Oh, come on. You serious?
Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Let's go now.
Probably not even gonna get silver this time. Oh man. Why did I say that?
Ready.
Alright. Whatever it is this time, we're keeping it.
Set. Go. Down. Set up. Here we go, set. Hut.
There we go. I knew we could do that. Should put me at 10 with the sports psychologist. It's always a good boost to have. Max momentum. We're in the zone. We're going to meet with the coordinator. JJ's already at max level. And all right, we're going to break the slump. Next time on Becoming Barry Sanders, Jerry Blanders breaks his losing streak. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, and make sure you're subbed and everything so catch the rest of the streams. Peace out.